You know, I really dislike the fact that wait a second. It just won't stop. Okay, well, whatever. I'm sure. I see the ticketing really does still bother me. It's like it doesn't even go away. Jesus Christ. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I wish I knew why it was happening. It's like it's a little bit loose. Huh. Maybe it is because it's loose. It does seem like it's because like the thing is a bit loose. Okay. Okay. I am hearing it a little bit less. Man, it's hot today. Anyways, how are we doing? How are we doing? This game is really loud. I can barely hear myself think. How are we doing, guys? How's life? How's the family? I'm on, like, let me give you guys a funny little update. I was also eating cake today. Literally 2 seconds before stream started, I sneaked 2 more pieces of cake. I made cake sometime in the last few days because I was dying from my cravings for cake. I'm also like craving Mediterranean food, but for whatever reason haven't ended up having any. I think part of the reason is just because like it's genuinely seems like a pain to go and buy the food, so I've just been sort of like, oh well, I'll figure it out later, and not been having the stuff I want to eat. So you know, it is what it is. Okay, nice. Beautiful. Okay, nice. Wow, that was easy. That was easy. What we need to do is make sure we get through to the parkour area, right? Right. That is so important. We don't really actually need to be here though. We've already explored that. We need to like explore over there. We need to explore on the other side. That is more important. Like, we're here. Look at us go. Wow, look at me. I did that, guys. I'm so good at this game. I actually think like vitality wise, it's the easiest to play the game when I've just started. Oh, what the heck? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna jump down and then get my health back and then go back up. When you immediately start playing, like, it feels less burdensome is the only way I can explain it. Like, it just feels less annoying. Anyways, how are we doing today? I had oh, ouchies. What the heck? I didn't mean for that to happen. I've been like on and off super sleepy today. I was working on like the last few little bits of the songs. I have like a little bit left for one of the songs, and then everything else is done. The instrumentals at least. And the day after tomorrow I can start work on the I can start work on the... Ooh! Ouch. I can start work on the vocals. I'm so excited for that. Okay, for some reason, it's like I forgot how to do this section completely. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Like, honestly, sometimes the problem literally is just the fact that this is not doing what I needed to do. It's not cooperating with me, if I may. Oh my god, why did I do that? What am I doing? No, genuinely, what am I doing? How do you fail this hard? Actually, like, you know, it's not that bad, but it kind of is. Oh my. It's fine. This is fine. Okay, we're gonna wait. And then we're gonna rush. What am I doing? Why am I doing that? It's like I forgot how to... Yeah, it's giving I forgot how to do this. It's fine. This is fine. How many times do you guys think I'll say this is fine before I'm like, I quit, I can't do this, I need to like leave. The problem is this is the only way there. Okay, I finally made it up. Ugh. Ouch. Okay, I gotta go back down. Dang it! What the heck? It's fine, it's whatever. It's fine, it's whatever. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, if I'm being honest. I think when you see that, when you see that, like... Oh my god, that's scary. Oh no! I was getting somewhere, I think. Okay, I'm going back down. It's fine. This is fine. If we made it up here once, we can definitely make it up here again. It's not the end of the world. It's literally just a little bit of parkour. I must say though, like, I'm genuinely a little bit confused how you're supposed to make it through that area. I feel like I should know how to do it, but for some reason I like keep messing it up. Ooh, ouch. Why did I do that twice? What's wrong with me? Okay. It's fine. Nothing can stop me. Okay, finally made it through. Nice. Just gonna come here. Ouch. Oh! I'm just gonna go back down. I think I kind of figured out how to do it, but I'm not sure if I'm doing it right or not. Because, like, there is a possibility that I completely misunderstood the way you had to make it past the thing. I think if you, like, hit the explodey ball, then try to, like, hairpin, like, grapple towards the next explodey ball, you should be able to do it. What is necessary, if I may. I think. I could be wrong. I could be so wrong that it'd be, like, actually funny. But I have a feeling that this is the right method. Ayo. I keep doing that. I don't want to be doing that. See? Like, wait, no. Actually, I think you're supposed to... Ouch. I'll go back down. Nope. The explodey ball thing didn't work. Because there's a... Because there's the blades right in front of there. So I assume you're supposed to go up. But how do you go up? Like, it's really gonna be quite hard, isn't it? Because there's the... Oh my god, how do you cross this? Should I find a guide to, like, take me through? I genuinely don't know how you're supposed to solve this. Ouch. What? Do that! You know what? Maybe I should watch a video about it before I try to do this. Do you guys think that would help? This is in which area? MIO vaults? Is this the vaults? I'm actually not even sure anymore. That's the thing. I'm not even sure if this is like the place that we're looking at is the vaults. Because if it's not, right? I don't even have my phone. Hold up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. It's fine. I'm gonna look up MIO vaults walkthrough. Hold up. Somebody has like sale. Okay. There's a few rooms, like, I have no idea what this is. Okay. Wow. There's a slingshot. I think I know how you get there. Okay, wait. This person is going to show it. What the heck is that? What is a fingertip? What? Do I need to go back up? Did I miss like a bunch of quests? I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, of course. What the heck? How are they doing that? Sail, glide, dodge, hairpin, harpoon. Yeah, okay, wait. What did they get that I didn't that makes them... The striders? Yeah, okay, I got those. I got the sail, the striders, the dodge. Did they get like a different, Flowing straps, striders upgrade. How do you get the upgrade? Right. This makes very little sense. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. How are you... How is this person doing that? What the heck? What? In the world? Okay, wait a second. Wait, I'm just gonna watch and hopefully we'll figure it out. I need to understand. Oh, they were trying to do something. Damn. Apparently, if you dodge while striding, it like does something. I gotta try that. I didn't even know you could do that. Damn. Wait, what? When did they fix the wheel thing? What? The heck? Do I need to go back there? No, no, that's not it. Huh. What the heck? What the heck? Did I miss a thing? They've gotten so many more things than I have. What? I'm so confused. Okay. Wait a second. What? Okay, some of this is like really confusing me. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely feel a little bit like, what the fuck? What the heck? What in the world? Okay, okay. They're finally where I want them. Like, I want to figure out where the heck they're at, and now I've figured it out. And wait, what? Why are you going back? There's an ad? You're making me watch an ad in the middle of me trying to figure out what the hell did I do wrong? I just want to know how to cross the parkour section. Okay, okay, wait, I think I'm looking at the right thing. Wait, what? Why are you going down? Okay, they're not going down. Why are they going there? I'm so confused. So that's not it. This is like a lot of hemming and hawing, I must say. I want to understand what the hell is happening. I wish I could understand what the hell is happening. So they went back over here. Okay. Why? What is happening? Wait, I'm like fully not comprehending like half of this shit. What? Okay. Wait, I know that area. How does that help? Is there something over there that you need to find? Okay. I've seen that before. How is that hairpin so freaking strong? Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh hey, I've been there before as well. I think. Can't leave. That's okay. I've opened that door already. I don't know what they're saying, but like I don't need to know. I just want to know how you get to the thing. See, it's not like I haven't done that before. I did all of that already. Yeah, interesting. I don't know why we're going back and forth. What is the point? Nani? Okay, hold up. Yeah, this person for some reason hasn't even... Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is happening right now. I'm just so confused. Okay, so they went back up, of course. Duh. You don't really need to do all of that, genuinely. Okay. Okay, they made it through. Okay. This is the parkour section that I don't know about. I didn't even know you could dodge while you were doing that. That's insane. Wow. Okay, they're finally, but I am. Phew. I just need to figure out how somebody else does it. That should help figure... Like, that should help me figure out how to do the thing that I need to figure out how to do. Really? Like, I can't even explain what I'm trying to do here because it's kind of hard to explain this. Okay, they're gonna go up. Finally, I'm gonna figure out how they went up there. This is so difficult. Oh my god, wow. They're so like... Oh, wow. Wowee. What the heck? That is so quick. What the heck? How did they... In the world? What in the world? They're so fast. I mean, I don't think I know how to do it, but I want to say I may be able to figure it out. Maybe? What is that? I've never seen that enemy before. Okay, what? Oh! Ouch. Oh my god, wow. Okay, no, they dodged. They dodged both times? Wow, that's really smart. It's like a mini boss. Why can it do that? Wow, ew. I would really hate to have to fight this boss. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, like, why are you not hitting them though? Okay. It's an arena, but... Oh my god! That is so that pisses me off. Every single time they interrupt me with an ad, oh my gosh, I wanna cry. Okay. Right. So, I think I figured it out. I could be wrong, but I think maybe, just maybe I figured it out. I spent like a good 5 to 10 minutes on just trying to figure out where the hell I was. And how did they do it? It seems like you can, if you do this, like they're using... Ooh, ouch. Okay, no, wait. I want to try the thing that they were doing with the striders. I didn't even know you could do that. I genuinely didn't think that you could use those two in conjunction. But that's so smart. Look at that. Ouch. Wait, no, I'm going back down. Damn. I didn't even know you could do that. That's so cool. Ow. Okay, whatever. What am I doing? Okay, what the heck? Okay, whatever. I got a bit distracted, clearly. My rhythm has been interrupted, but it's fine, it's fine. Today, we must finish that little section of exploration. I'm determined to explore that so that we can, you know... Ow. Oh, fuck. Ow. Ouch! What the? It's fine. Dude, that's so cool. I didn't even know you could do that. But the fact that you can do that is so freaking cool, guys. Does it use up more energy? I don't know, honestly. Why did I do that? What's wrong with me? I genuinely don't get it. How are you supposed to freaking do this? Am I doing something wrong? Oh my god. It really shouldn't be this hard. I think what they want me to do is that. Ow. Okay, that was stupid. I'm just gonna go back down for a second. I was taking like inventory of all the stuff I have to pack to take home. I haven't even started on like clothes and stuff. Like I was just looking at the stuff I bought to take home, like for family and like as gifts or like household goods or whatever that I wanted my mom to have. And I was just like, dang, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, what am I doing? You know, I want to test something. I wonder if it will work. I just want to know if it will work. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. That's disappointing. I really thought for whatever reason, by doing that, you'd somehow make it work. But it does seem like obstacles will hit you no matter what, even if you try to dodge them. Which is a shame. Because, like, imagine what you could do if you didn't have to dodge anything. Like, if you didn't have to, like, run around obstacles, I suppose. Okay, hold up. We're gonna try again. This is honestly the best spot to do. Okay. Okay, I'm, like, really bad at this, apparently. Ouch. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm kidding. I'm determined to finish this parkour section and unlock those 2 paths. Open the door to our next exploit. close. That was really close. Oh, I get it now. It's literally just like hair. It's literally. Oh my god! Wow! I can't believe I've never thought about doing this before. Oh my god! Wait, I get it now! Now that I get it, I'm not that scared. I'm like, wait, I finally understand how to do that. Can't believe I never thought about doing that. I didn't know you could like get that like bungee effect. Damn. Like, cause you still get the benefit of the thing, and then you get to like bungee effect your way ouch through it. Oh, dang it! Oh my god, I'm gonna make it this time. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go down. I'm gonna have to go down because I don't want to die. But I figured it out, so it should be like possible to finish it this time. Like, oh my god. That was difficult to figure out. I watched like 10-minute worth of guide videos for that. One video that's 10 hours long that I watched 10 minutes of. Ah, that's such a little time when you think about it in the grand scheme of things. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna fly like a bird of the night. I need to get comfy so I can do this faster. I believe in us, guys. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Okay. Why do I keep doing that? It's like I get so excited because I feel like I know how to do the thing now that I'm like I'm gonna ignore the very obvious obstacle in the way. It's fine. It happens sometimes, you know? Makes you think, ah yes, indeed. Things are going so well. Wow, I did it again. Okay, that one wasn't even me anymore. Like, I'm just... I got 3 bottles of soda today. Because like I was literally dying from not having had Coke in a few days. Oh my god, what am I doing? You know what? It is kind of hard to do it all at the same time. No wonder I never thought about using the dodge and strider thing together. Because it's just like... It's just low-key hard to hold on to both. Ow. Ugh. I'm shocking myself with how terribly I'm doing at the moment. This is fine. My gosh. So much work. Ugh. I just launched myself straight into that one. Okay, finally we're back here. Oh my god, it was starting to get a bit exhausting. Why? Ow. Whatever, I'll go back down and get my health back first. You know what, like, this is probably, like, the most I felt annoyed. Well, no, there was that one parkour section where we got stuck for, like, the longest time. Nothing is stopping that. I'm just saying. There's a bunch of areas I haven't fully explored yet. Like, that one place, that down there, up here, over there. There's a few areas that we could go to if we wanted. There's like something up here that I've never been able to explore. I should go and explore those areas too, I guess. Like this area that towards like that place that we never explored. Like we should go those places too. If I get really, really tired of doing this, I'm just gonna go back up and then we'll figure it out, you know? Like what's the point in like torturing myself, really? Why do I keep doing that? Why do I think like for some reason it's not gonna hit me? And it does every single time. Does anyone else think I'm... Like it just feels off. Feels like something's wrong with me. Oh god, wow. Why do I keep doing that? I wonder if part of this is just the fact that... Okay. You could say that was me being overconfident, but I gotta tell you guys, like that, this is genuinely making me annoyed. I am indeed thinking about the fact that this is so painful. We need to be here. I know you can go there by just... it's so easy. We just have to get through those areas and like Can you imagine the fact that like you can see it in your eyes? You can see the fact that the thing is there and then you can't do anything about it. And you know there's a way to go up where you need to be. Except, like look, right here. What? Why? Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Why? You gotta do me that way. You say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? I make it faster? I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna go up. There's some places I want to explore, so like, just feel like it's worth it. Let's go over there. Let's explore those areas that we haven't. Maybe a change of like pace will help. Well, it might help. I don't actually know. Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? You gotta do me that way. You say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? This is locked from the other side. How do you even get to that place then? I think I managed to go up once. But it's okay, we don't have to explore that up area. Although it would have been nice, is all I'm saying. Look at that, right there. How do you go up? I'd really like to know. Is there something I'm missing on how to get up there? Is there like... Is there a different way to enter that area that I am like completely ignoring because I'm, what, an idiot or something? I, for the life of me, cannot figure it out. But hey, maybe I did miss something. How do you get up there? Like... It like shows that there is something, but for whatever reason, I can't actually go there. Look at that! My god, I don't know where the entrance is, so it's really bothering me. But okay. I guess. I guess we can just, This is so confusing. Like, at this point, the only place to go is down and try to figure out where that goes from there. But at the same time, I just feel like, it just feels a little bit like futile in that sense as well. I already looked at that area. Wow, when did I do that? I don't need to go down here. It's fine. Wait, what? The heck? Maybe we want to go to the foundations? Huh. I honestly don't know what's the benefit if we do go to the foundations. You know what I mean? But I feel like it might have unexpected rewards, maybe. I feel like this elevator should also be able to go down. Like up. I mean up. Ha! That is so... That is so adorable. Oh! Ouch. That was very quick. That I hate that. I still don't know. No, I'm fine, Heimdall. I think you'd be better off not talking to me right now. So I do feel like... Now I'm just confused, you know? How did that locked door open as well? That is so strange. Quite curious when you think about it like that. There's just a locked door. Door requires lure seal, right? I don't have lure seal. That's fine, I guess. Ooh. Ouch. I could have totally avoided that. Okay. Made it past that. Okay, phew. Wow, I do need old cores. I'm gonna be honest. I need old cores so bad, it's not even funny. So whenever I see them, I do think it's like worth the time to salvage them. Was there a boss fight here or something? Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense now. I'm trying to go up there. Wait a second, what? Okay, hold up. I'm somewhere new. I haven't been here before. Okay. Oh my god, old course! What a freaking... What a great thing to happen to me right now. I needed those so bad. You guys don't understand. Like, I've literally been starving for new components. So, like, this is literally so necessary. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, we made it here. I don't know what this area is, but I do think whatever is over here will be helpful. So we're just gonna go down and see where that takes us, you know? Huh. We're in another area which is redacted. Does not bode well for us, I'm gonna be honest. Huh. What the heck? I've never been to this area, so I do want to see what's up. Of course. Have you been here before? I can't for the life of me figure out if we have or not. Okay, nice. Blessed be, we're making it through easily. Wait, what does that do? Huh? No, seriously, what does that do? Like, I can't really go up through any of those places. Eh? We came all this way. We switched this off. But for what? Ouch. I'm a bit confused. Okay, I think that just means that this is also closed. So we can go down here. Oh, okay. Wow. Ouchies. Doesn't that suck? Um... Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Ouch. That did really hurt, I must say. Oh, okay. Nope. You'd still get hurt no matter how much you try to, like, game the system, so to speak. Okay. Okay. No, no, no. I see what they want me to do. I can do that. Okay. Okay. You. We made it past that. I don't really know what we're doing here. I'm gonna be honest. Ugh. Ouch. I'm gonna die, I think. There is a possibility that I die. Oh god. I made it past so much and then I die. It low-key is a little bit. Okay, but like there's okay. Like it's not all lost if I'm being honest. Ouch. Why does that keep happening? I think I'm gonna die. Uh-huh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is so fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh. Ow. It's fine. This is fine. Like, honestly, it just keeps getting worse, right? Like, the parkour is just... It's parkour. What do you expect? Right? It's parkour. Can't change shit about it. I don't know where we're going. But I'm hoping it leads me to something that is important and necessary and not, like, stupid. Because if it leads me to something stupid, I will be so mad. Oh, come on. Oh, how did I do it that first time? I really don't know. But I do know, like, this is suffering. Wow, that was so smooth. It's like... that just straight up hurts, I'm gonna be honest. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. I don't know what's going on, but it's fine. God, this sucks. Let's end the misery as early as possible, right? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really sure what this leads to, but because I don't really want to parkour at the thing there, I'm parkouring at the thing here. Like, in the end, it's still parkour, and in the end, it still makes you mad, right? But... What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I can't really imagine this being fun. I don't know what I thought I was gonna do there. What if I just go back up? Right? We leave this for later. I don't really want to do this. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's like annoying for no reason. So I have like half the mind to be like, what if I just leave? Wait a second, what's over there? Well, well, well. Resources really do exist everywhere, huh? It's just you gotta be smart enough to see them. No, but like seriously, what the heck? This is so crazy that that just exists. Whoa. So sinister sounding. Does no one find that creepy? Ooh, what the heck did I just do? Okay, where am I trying to go? And I'm dead. That sucks. Ouch. Okay, we might as well go down since, you know, it clearly showed that my real way to go is here. Oh my god. Wow! That's terrible. Can you imagine doing that? I don't know if I'm bad at this or this is just simply like the line of fire I choose to be at. But for some reason it's like pissing me off that I keep dying. Oh. Ow. Why? Straight up? Why? You know what? It's fine. What the heck? There is a insect in my room. That went somewhere. I got distracted by the insect, so here we are. I don't know. It probably came from outside. I was gonna be like, I don't know where it came from, but I remembered that I left my room door open to let like the outside cool air come inside. So it's kind of on me, I guess. We don't have a lot of choices here, so that's the only issue. Oh no! Like, even going up, you have to kind of do it in one go. Yo, Loki is the only way out of here from over there? That seems kind of backward. I wanna go back up here. I don't really know what to do now. Like, this does kind of make you feel like there's no feasible way to go back out. But that shouldn't be the case no matter what the result is. I guess I can go down here. Oopsie. Okay, wait, no. I don't want to die. Wait a second. Okay, phew. Holy crap, that was getting crazy, honestly. That was getting kind of crazy. Oh, ouch. And then I died again. So at some point I should have saved. A fly in my room. Oh my god. My stomach is kind of unsettled. But like, I'm gonna be honest, why is the room so freaking warm? Jesus Christ. I turned the AC on outside, so my room should be much colder. Like, give me 5 seconds to try to figure out what the hell is going on with the AC outside. For some reason, the fan speed was at the lowest setting. It just meant that it wasn't getting cold. That's fine, I guess. Now I'm trying to think, like, what can we do here in this case? It's like we're kind of stuck in this area. I don't really want to be stuck, if I'm being honest. But let's try to cross this again, shall we? Hey, wait, if we made it past that... Okay. Okay. Alright. We made it past over here. That is pretty dang good, if I'm being honest. Oh, wow. Oh my god, wow. Oh, how did we do that? Okay. You. Huh. Ouch. Wait, are we supposed to go up or down? The fly was flying right in front of my face, so it literally leapt to its death. Okay, what the heck? How do you do this? Oh my god. Ouch. Wait, but I made it past all of those things. Why did I die? Oh man. Was I being dumb? A little bit, maybe. I did a lot to get there and then like I immediately died, which is low-key kind of like sad, if I'm being honest. I just didn't think that is what would happen, if I'm being honest. Okay. We made it here. Oh, wow. That is dumb. Why did I do that? Oh my god. And then they say like, you know what? Oh, wow. I'm really not doing well. Am I hell-bent on torturing myself? I'm doing this over and over again. I keep missing the same freaking... The same stupid spot. Whoa! Wow! Those are 2 health points lost at the exact same spot too. No, I think I am hellbent on torturing myself. I'm gonna be honest, it just does seem like that, doesn't it? I don't want to do this anymore. I give up. I can't leave. I can't even freaking leave. The worst part is that I can't leave, you know? Okay, I can see the path out. I don't know where this goes though. Like, I literally have no idea. It doesn't... Like, you know, there's some paths where you can kind of map out where they might lead you. Like, I know for sure that this shuttle thing will lead to the locked door next to the first place that we woke up in. And, yeah, that one's super easy to figure out. But, like, the rest... Like, this one, I'm really not sure where it goes. Because, like, okay, if you look at it, there really isn't... Unless it somehow goes down really deep and then somehow leads you all the way over this locked door. Which would be truly, like, actually insane. That it connects all the way from over there to here. And I do think that would be a little bit, like, improbable. Like, it would be a little bit like, that's probably not gonna happen. Because it just seems like a long shot. Very literally as well. Like, a long shot. Hella literally. There's, like, a bunch of places that I haven't finished exploring here. But, like, kill me. It's so hard to do this. Like, it's genuinely painful to get through some of these areas. Maybe I should just try to go back up, right? I'm kind of, like, locked in here. Ooh. Ouchies. Oh, yeah, let me do that really quick. I don't want to die that quickly. Okay. Ah! Why I keep launching myself down, like, very, very precarious spots? Ouch! I'm gonna die. I knew it. I knew it. It's okay. I can predict the future. I'm a what one might call a visionary. Somebody who's psychic, who can see the future a little bit. Although the thing is, where is the stupid, like... Hold up. Actually, we never got to figure out where my lovely... Huh. gonna go back up there. Cause I was just wondering where our errant overseer was. I can't seem to figure out where they could possibly be because there's not a lot of hidden rooms that I haven't explored in this specific area. Just so we're clear. Like, I basically found all of them, I think. Maybe I did miss something, but the chances of that truly are so low. Like, I even went in here. There's nothing except for a junk pile of Nakra, okay? Not that that's any less helpful, mind you. Like, it is pretty good as a reward. Oh! Almost died. Wait, my bad. I didn't think that through. I'll go back up. It's fine. I keep doing that. As if, like, I'm scared that I'm not gonna die sooner. So I keep, like, launching myself straight into something bad. Oh, man. It's like... Do I ever learn? Yeah, I do need to go back down. Okay, wait, there should be a way to go up here. Okay, great. This is where I wanted to go. Beautiful. We found our way upstairs. Wasn't that easy? See, this is the thing. Like... Somebody explain why I'm being subjected to this. I truly do mean subjected, by the way. Like, it feels very annoying to keep doing this over and over and over again. Like, a little bit painful even. Like, the other thing we could do is go down from the other side and try to explore those, like, unexplored areas that we haven't finished looking at. Once again, though, I just think, like, that would be so long. I don't know if I want to do that or not yet. But, like, at the same time, do I really have a choice? There's only so many places I can go at the moment. Just seems like this is it, you know? Ugh. I hate not having, like, not letting myself have, like, a proper choice in what happens next. There's only so many places. That's the only issue, is that there's only so many places that you can go at the moment. They're all kind of locked behind various different difficulty tiers where, like, you're like, oh, okay. I suppose, like, it was supposed to be something different that is less, like, annoying to deal with, but here you are doing the same thing over and over because there's really no way else to do it. Wait, there is a... Let me heal up here quickly. Actually, I want to try something. I saw somebody travel. I saw someone do this thing that I kind of want to figure out if I can do as well. So I'm gonna check that out in the video that I was watching earlier. Yeah. You wouldn't believe it, but I saw something and now I need to know if I can do it too. Maybe I misread the situation, like I didn't actually do it right. But I can buy things, right? Oh my god. I do need help. Listen, I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, something is better than nothing, as they say. I can't even explain how bad I want or need health. It's so bad. It's actually really funny though. how much health I am in need of. You can apparently move the hand of the wheel thing that is over here after you go down from the shuttle. So I'm gonna try to see if I can actually do that, because if I can, that means like we win. We've done something cool and great and wonderful. And if we can't do it, then you know, it is what it is. Live, laugh, love, as they say. I really love the visuals of this game so much. Like, look at how beautiful it is. Look at how ornate the details are. You'd never believe this is just a game somebody made. It is hard for me to believe as well. The Walt Shuttle. Routes are too far away. You tell me, does that make you think weird? That's weird, isn't it? Right, so if you go up over here, there is a hand of a clock. You can mend the broken fingertip. Look. And now... Oh. Hello. Okay, what does that do? I'm not really sure. Did that do something? Wait. Things are different. Wait a second. Wait, what the heck? Wait. Wait a second. What? What? Wait. Wait. What? So, I didn't know you could do that in the first place. That was kind of weird. I'm confused, if I'm being honest. Does that mean I can go... Wait a second. You can go down? There's a down? Right. No, there's a down. I know there was a down. The wheel thing spins the entire map? That's so cool. And kind of crazy, if I'm being honest. Like, what do you mean the map spins in the first place? Like, that's insane. Does that, like, if I attune, does that mean the map will update? No. Okay. Wait a second. Wait, I'm so confused. Where did she go? Okay, she left, but I have no idea where. Wait, does that... No shuttle above to call. So I'm stuck? Was that thing? Hello! I'm a bit confused. I'm gonna be honest. Is that like... That flipped a lot of stuff. But now I am very confused. Because I'm not sure what that means for us. How do we go back? Up. Like, we're kind of cut off. Huh. Why can you even in the first place do that? Does no one think that's weird? I think that's weird. You can't call a shuttle. I can't really go anywhere anymore. Can I? Should I try going down and seeing where that takes me? Because, like, that's the only thing I can think of doing. Should I be worried? I feel like I should be worried. Maybe this will take me somewhere this time? Instead of, like, nowhere? Like, obviously this goes up, but like for the life of me, I cannot figure out where does it go to. If this is level 1, then there must be a level 2, because, you know, it wants there to be a level 2, but like... Oh, hey. See, do you guys get what I mean when I say, like, it's a little bit confusing? Do I have to spin it around again? Was the spinning just to repair the roots wall thing? Is that it? I guess I spin it again and we find out. Like, I can only really think of doing this because there doesn't seem to be much else. So the wheel really just does spin things. Like, it does nothing else. The hand keeps it in alignment. Let's see. It literally just spins it. That's so creepy and cool. What the? It seems there's 3 alignments. The first one was 240. This one is 120. Oh, it connected to something again. Wait a second. What the heck? Okay, wait. At least we can go somewhere now. See, I do think like going to wherever it is that we need to go to is important right now. The heck? This game is kind of crazy. I didn't even know you could do that. What do you mean that's just a thing that is possible? That's so insane. But that means like all of the shuttles should connect as long as you've discovered the station up there. Technically. I hope. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm not making much sense. I feel insane. Anyone else feel crazy? Because I feel crazy. I didn't even know you could do that. That's insane. That's literally so insane. What the heck? Okay. Let's just go to City Hall. Look, I cannot for the life of me be indifferent because like I'm just so confused. Oh my god. That was kind of insane. I'm not really sure I know how to like feel about this. Okay, maybe now the elevator over on this side connects. Maybe. Elevator obstructed. Still? Dang it. Wait, I think I can go up actually. Oh! Hold up. Huh? Oh! Huh? Wait, I didn't know I could go here. Oh, I know where we are now. But like this doesn't help. It's really just not helpful. It does nothing. The elevator's obstructed. I don't really know how you're supposed to go up. I thought you could stop at every single like... Man, how do you unobstruct the elevator? Look, I went up halfway. There's clearly more. I just don't know how you get up there. I wish I could figure it out, because like that would really help, right? Oh man, that's quite difficult. Like I guess it's supposed to make a little bit more sense, but it doesn't. For whatever reason, it does make life harder. Okay, we just keep ignoring them. They won't not care about us. Some of them will try to follow us, but we're just gonna... Oh! Okay, bye-bye. That's beautiful. Again, I don't know how you're supposed to go in there. Oh! Dang it. That's my second time doing that. That sucks. Oh! Wait a second. Okay. I don't get it. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Well, that is like going up there is clearly the right thing, but I'm like honestly not sure how you're supposed to do that, considering the fact that it so clearly wants me to die. Dang it. Why must this game try to punish me for wanting to explore? My eagerness to explore is the biggest. Okay, I'm just gonna kill all of them because it's a bit... They chased after me and then they like bother me, right? Like I obviously don't want them to bother me. It'll be better if they're dead because then I can avoid. Okay, wait a second. What the heck? I made it? Oh, this is locked? Okay. Huh? There's clearly an opening there. Huh? I don't know what this game wants me to do anymore. It won't let me go up there. I'm back here again. It's entirely unhelpful, I tell you. See, like, it did nothing. I couldn't even go up the way that I wanted to. That is so annoying. Why? Why does that do that to me? Look at that. Like, it clearly wants me to climb up. Wait a second, I'm so smart. What the heck? Why didn't I think of climbing in from the outside? Ah, yes, because it would block me eventually. What the heck? No way out. For real. What the heck? I just want to know what is up there. You know? Is my curiosity so life-threatening? Truly. Okay. Oh. Okay. Huh. The fact that there's like all these little places to land obviously means that you should go up. There's something waiting for you there. Doesn't that make it super exciting? Okay. Wait, where is that? I've never been there before. Huh. Okay, so that's not it. I messed up. That's fine. There was a... If there was a... We're ray tracing some old steps. But I wasn't expecting it to find anything, so this is like really just awkward, I would say. Like, we're back here. But there was... Did you guys see the elevator shaft? It was very close by too. I want to say there's probably an elevator shaft that I somehow missed. And going back here should help me get to it. I thought by like etching out my old haunts and trying to find any hidden spaces that I might have missed, I would find it. But it does seem like I'm wrong. or by some margin at least, then... Because why would there be an elevator shaft over there in the first place? Look at that. Whoa, hello? Huh. Wait a second. When did I fall in there? I forgot that that was a thing. I think by saving, we'll figure out what we saw. Or at least, like, some connections to it. Maybe? I might be wrong. But I kind of want to check anyways. Okay, so it didn't show anything. There's definitely something up there that we haven't gotten access to yet, and I'm really annoyed that we can't get access to it for whatever reason. Doesn't that make you just so curious as to what did you miss, you know? What did we miss, really? I'd really like to know. Does that connect to anything? If we go down there, does that lead us anywhere? Should we try? Okay, I'm gonna go here, see if the shuttle over there works, because if it does, that means maybe we found a third shuttle pathway that connects somewhere else that we haven't, like, noticed. Maybe? I don't know, we'll find out. This is so difficult. Exploration is, like, low-key killing me. I'll stop playing in about 10 minutes, but we did do a fair bit, like, more exploration, which is, I have to say, like, I'm okay with that. Like, something is better than nothing, you know? And in this case, I do think, like, interesting places to, like, encounter things. Maybe the shuttle doesn't go anywhere, and that's fine. But if it does, that means we figured out a third shuttle route that we didn't know about before, which would be ideal. Cannot go down obstructed by another shuttle. There's a shuttle down here? Obviously, there's a shuttle that goes over from here to there. Huh. So that means this route is blocked. I really did think we'd find a shuttle somehow, but it does not seem like that's happening. There's so many curious things, you know? There's that one locked door that I still haven't found out how you get to that locked door. There's a bunch of locked doors that we haven't fully explored. So it's like, huh. I wonder if by some coincidence we'd figure out how to get to the thing by just sheer stubbornness, I suppose, is the right word they use here. I am surprised though. I really did think for some reason we'd be able to do it. That we'd figure it out and then we'd somehow I don't know. I really did think for some reason that we'd be able to, like, find out something that we didn't know about before. But I could have been wrong, and that's fine. Oh. So we've been here before. I just don't know how you're supposed to. I don't know, man. I'm confused. I'm genuinely not sure anymore how you're supposed to navigate through some of these places. Like, I can't use the shuttle. Maybe I can use the shuttle there, but it goes nowhere because, like, there's nowhere for it to go. A lot of things are just blocked because I flipped them. There are some places that can be explored, but are they worth exploring? I'm not really sure about that answer either. Huh. Is there anywhere that is like worth exploring right now? That leads to something right now? It doesn't seem like it. There's so many areas like that I haven't even fully. Ugh, oh my god. Um. I don't know, guys. There should be two more then. Strider, Sail, Harvester. I don't know. Dodge. Hairpin. I'm so confused. I thought I figured it out, but uh, man. Okay, I think that's it for today. Then we can chit chat a bit, and then I'll go and finish my work and then go to sleep. You know, I must say though, today was very decent. Like, I was mostly sleepy the whole day, I'm not gonna lie. I was like so sleepy all day. I feel like every 20 minutes I wanted to take a nap, but sleep would escape me. Like, I felt really sleepy, but the second I was like, okay, you know what, let me take a 10-minute nap, the nap just was not happening. I had lunch, which was instant noodles. I have some like leftovers from last night's dinner that I never ate for dinner today because I really was craving a dosa for dinner. So I went and had that. It was very unsatisfying for some reason. It just didn't taste as buttery and like hot and flavorful as I wanted it to. So it kind of felt like a little bit meh. I just like left it there because like I had it and then I was like, well, oh well, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I still felt like some of my craving felt like it was finished up with because I ate some good food that I wanted to. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna go out and get food and like watch a film or something. I don't know. I'll find out. I really need to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. You guys listen to the BGM while I'm away. Ouch. Be right back. No, I need it. something smells strange. I don't know what the smell is, but something smelled strange. Anyways, so how are we doing? I had a fairly nice day. I did a lot of work. I still have a little bit of work left, but I'm very confident I can finish it within or under 2 hours. I'm gonna be like, today when I was working on, obviously the only thing I've been working on for the last for a month and a half now, I guess, is my album. And I guess it's almost, it has been a month and a half. It was on my album night, and today is the last day of June, and my self-inflicted deadline of finishing all the instrumental bits of each song is today. So I was just like combing through the last of the songs that I have left to finish up, and I was like looking at them and I was checking things off my checklist. I was like, okay, I'm done with this part, I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm like on the last song now, and I'm like so excited. I cannot believe. Then I somebody's and in the middle of one of these, like, I was taking a break and I opened Instagram and I was watching like reels for like 10 minutes or so, and then this thing, not even 10 minutes actually, I just started watching, and then I watched, and then like this reel pops up of somebody talking about how they're like, I was done with the album that I was making, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so close to the end too. Like, all I have left is the vocals and the mixing and mastering, which is, you know, always ongoing. The mixing, at least. The mastering we leave for the very end, but I am very confident that I will get it done sooner rather than later. So I was just like, oh yeah, right. And so I'm watching this, and then they're like, this reel, and then they're like, oh, but I never thought of what happens after. And I'm like, what happens after? Huh? I was very confused because I just thought they were like, I made an album, now what? Like, I was like, what's the question? Seems like a pretty like straightforward, release it, market it, push it everywhere you can, put it on, you know, like streaming services, like make merch and whatnot, like whatever. And they're like, I've been thinking about making this album for years, but I was only ever thinking about the album. And I was like, okay. And then they're like, but I'm scared no one will listen to it. And I'm like, seems like a really shitty marketing move then. I'm sorry, I do not mean to yuck anyone's yum in this case, but it just seems like when you're thinking of making an album, at least for me, I always knew I would have to sit down and we would have to plan what the marketing looks like. If I'm not setting myself up for success, no one will. This is my life advice of the day. When you're like, I keep saying it, you gotta do the boring stuff. Like, I know marketing isn't everyone's cup of tea, but if you're like indie, or even if you're not indie and you work with an agency, you should still think about those things and incorporate them into the way that you consider stuff. Not musically, but how you consider everything else. Like business deals and all those things. The knowledge is still relevant and important, and it's very important to try to like learn to do those things, even if it feels uncomfortable. At least you can contribute something. If nothing else, you can understand what other people want to do with your stuff. Like, I guess the only thing with an agency that is the benefit is, one, they pay for making your music, but they obviously take a cut out of whatever you're making for your music. I mean, even more than that is that, like, they handle all the logistics and the boring shit that you don't want to do when you're doing things solo, but it's doing all the boring stuff, the logistics, the background stuff that is not active creation, that makes it so that your creativity can flow through unimpeded. Like, it's just going to go. There's no roadblocks. It's just gonna like flow smooth. It's like a river. It's just gonna swoop, you know? It has to be like you've connected all the pipes, you've connected all the dots, you've drawn out the path, not for your music, but for everything else. Like, you gotta think about the marketing, you have to think about all the logistic stuff, the finances, like the boring shit the scheduling, all of those things are important. Doing them in advance just means, or like at least side by side, if nothing else, you're doing them a little bit before you start to do your creative stuff, because the second the logistics interfere, like, or bring about a roadblock in your flow, your rhythm, your motivation, your energy is so gone, because doing it in the middle of all that is worse. I will say it. It's worse. Like, it really saps the energy that you have for creating something and being excited about something, and it just makes you feel like, wow, what the hell, why do I have to do all this stuff? That's why it's like so important to get all the boring background stuff that's like really important, no matter who you ask. But it is boring, especially if you're like somebody who's hyper creative and doesn't want to do all the scheduling nonsense, like all the logistics nonsense. Like, I can't even explain, because there's so many things that I like. If I was being, like, if I was like, not even if I was, because I am under an agency technically, even if it's my own, like, somebody has to do the admin, and it's me, because I'm the one who started the agency. So I'm the one who has to figure it out. I'm the one who started the label, so I'm the one who has to do all the nitty-gritty of it all. But it does make me have a lot of peace of mind when I'm creating my music, to not have to think about all the nitty-gritty. That I know it's done because I did it. I may have control issues when I think about it, but I just think like watching that video just refreshed me on that and made me like more grateful about the fact that I've never, even though I jump into a lot of different projects and I like trying out new things, I always try to do the admin before that I'm not just jumping into it blind and hoping everything figures itself out. I'm trying to set myself up for success. It's so important to do that. A lot of the boring stuff, a lot of the logistics and the admin stuff is what makes sure that when you do get successful, which you will, that it's unimpeded, that it really doesn't feel like there were a bunch of hiccups in the middle of the road, that it just flows through. There's no dam that's stopping the flow of your water and your success and your cool creative rushes. Like, it's just, everything is sorted, the flow is unimpeded, and that's what makes it so important to do the freaking admin. That video really made me think of that again. Yeah, I was reading this book, topic change very obviously. I was reading this book and I'm honestly not sure what to make of it, because I was just confused not because the book is confusing, it's just that there's a lot of repetition. And it just feels like, wait, didn't that just happen? Like, I can't tell if that is because there's some formatting error and that parts of the text are being copy pasted accidentally, or if it's just that the author wrote it that way and it was translated as the author intended for it to be. Because this is like, once again, it's a web novel, so it's a Chinese translated novel. Like, it's just, there's a lot of chapters, which is why I started reading it. I was like, I would need something long, and it looks fun, and there's just like a bunch of random places where you're like, what? Why didn't I just read this one chapter ago? And it's happening again. Like, there's this one character who's basically like the butler of this big family, but he does the most inexplicable shit. Like, he's like, what, 50 or something in the book, and he started online dating randomly, and then the female lead, our MC, is like, who are you talking to? And then he's like, I found, because he comes up with, the MC is supposed to be some like big metaphysics master, so he's like, do you think I have like luck in love? And then she's like, no, whoever you're talking to is like not a woman and not real, like they're fake, they're scamming you. And then the butler's like, what? I was just like, this is so random. Okay, sometimes there's like incidents that come up inexplicably, like you're just like, that just happened out of nowhere. Like, there were no connecting dots, there was no context, and no, I just smacked my hair clip off my desk. It's fine, I'll pick it up. Like, there's a lot of incidents like that just made me like, huh? Okay, I guess. Like, as long as I'm entertained, I'm not gonna be mad about it, but it just makes you think what is happening. Actually, I think I've come across a few books like this, and they always happen to be the ones that are super long. The translations are always like fairly good, but then you'd have like all these weird things happening, and I'm like, do they not catch it while they're editing it? Because I've edited translated novels before. I did it for a while because I was interested. Like I said, I've done a lot of random shit that I was interested in. That one, it does make you money, by the way. Like, it's actually a fairly good career if you join a really good translation house. Like, the few I joined, there was one they were doing as a passion project, so obviously they're not getting paid for it, but there was a different one that was doing it to get paid for it, but they had a lot of people, so the cut that you get is actually really small. I still thought that was pretty cool, though. I was like, wow, that's pretty nice, I must say. But yeah, that was kind of wild. Weird ass book. I've just been wanting to read some like interesting books, but I think I'm once again in a lull period where there's not much that's going on, or like not much that is interesting, which is sad because it makes you think. Why? I think tomorrow I am going to go and watch Michael. I'm very curious. I really want to know what the film is like. Is it a documentary or a film? I don't know, we'll find out, won't we? Yeah. Very interesting book though. Like, I must say, I was very entertained by it. It felt very like random though. There's a lot of random things happening that you're just like, huh? But okay, I guess, you know? There's also a bunch of chapters which made me happy. There's like 800 chapters right now. I'm on 300 something. It hasn't been that long since I started reading. So I'm like excited. It just feels like it's dragging on very, very long. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it does feel like it's dragging on super duper long. Every single incident and every single conflict drags on for a lot of chapters. Not sure if that's something I would like to continue reading, but I did start reading it because it was long. Some of this just feels like really not well done, so I can't even be like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. Feels incomplete in some ways. Anyways, what else did I do today? Honestly, not much. I know I said I would go out, which is why I, like, since I had such a strong craving for dinner, I did decide to go and fulfill it. And that's all I did, really. It was honestly not that many things today, because I was just so focused on trying to finish the work that I assigned myself. I have like one thing left to do. One song, half of a song, technically. And once that's done, I'm basically done with all of the instrumentals. But I'm probably gonna take a look at them before I go to sleep, just in case I find something that I'm like, oh no, wait, I want to change that too. And I have given myself like 2 extra days just in case, which is super important in my opinion. Like, sometimes maybe you just do need like a few extra days. At that point, it's like, sure, why not, you know? But yeah, it's been kind of crazy. I'm gonna record a few more covers for you guys over the next 2 weeks, because I will literally have 2 weeks before I go home. So that you guys have stuff to listen to in July. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I need to sneeze really bad. I honestly don't have much else to say, so I'm gonna start saying bye. Then I'll see you guys on, not tomorrow, but the day after. What are we doing the day after tomorrow? Playing Hollow Knight. Oh, that's nice. That is so nice. Wow. Yeah. I had a thought. I was gonna say it out loud, And then I forgot what I was gonna say. So, oh well. Again, I straight up forgot what I was gonna say. I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for watching me parkour today. We did a lot of exploration, honestly. Like, if I am thinking about it, probably there were a few places where I could have tried to like finish the thing a little bit better, but that's not what happened, which kind of sucks. I don't know, like some of this was just so difficult to navigate. And like the timing, or like not even the timing, sometimes it's literally just not being able to control which direction you're going to on like a little bit, and so it kind of messes up your rhythm, kind of makes you sad too, I guess. But at least for what it's worth, we managed to get into a lot of different places and find out a lot of different like areas and angles and explore quite a bit more than we did before, which is really cool. I am glad for that. That makes me very happy. At least we got another point of health, which made me very happy too. I do want to increase my modifier slots, so I think the focus after this will just be finding more old cores so that I can increase my modifier slots. That way I can install more good modifiers and even buy out the gratitude ones. That will be nice. I want those. And all we need is to find like to be able to do that parkour section so we can go and get a new upgrade to one of our abilities, which is like very necessary at this point. Like, we're gonna die if we don't get that upgrade. Like, we need it to be exploring other places that are very important to us. Yeah. It makes you think, doesn't it? It really does make you think. Anyways, today was super fun. Really fun gaming time. I'm glad we did this. I'm glad that I like persist. I really hope we get to 500 subscribers before this album comes out, so that more people get to hear my album, but also so that I can finally start getting some money back from this. I've invested a lot of my time, energy, and money in this. Not that I necessarily need to earn money, but if I want this to be sustainable and long term, I need to earn money. I don't think I could do this while doing a job on the side. It's a lot of work here. I know a lot of content creators start off doing a job on the side. I am very lucky that I am still a student and I'm being supported by family, so I don't have to think about all that. But I have a year to make it. A year and a half, technically. And I really hope I figure it out by then. That we're like at a point where I'm like, okay, I'm happy with the fact that there's some return to this investment, that I can make this more of a job. At least we're making enough money where I can be like, I can pay my friends and me, and we can all like live happy and free together. I don't know how else to explain it, but I do know I will be successful. I'm not very worried about that. I just don't know the date and the timeline, but that's not up to me. Yeah. Anyways, this is all conversation for later. Right now, all I do want to say is I really want a snack. I was thinking of going grocery shopping today and I didn't, because I was like, well, I have a bunch of stuff to do, so I'd rather do that. And then I still have some food left, so I'm not like dying for groceries, but I think I will go tomorrow to like top up on some of the stuff that I'm lacking, because I'm like a little bit low on a lot of different things. So I'm like, it'd be nice to be able to like finish up some of the food items I have. Yeah. I'll probably go grocery shopping tomorrow and buy like a few things, and then maybe go grocery shopping again at the end of the week. Maybe? I'm not sure. That's the thing. I'm like 20 days away from going home. 19. I need to finish everything in my fridge definitely in the last week. But also, like, I want to empty out my freezer a little bit more. I want to get bread, because I don't have any bread. I want to get a few like odds and ends from different grocery stores. I'm probably gonna go to those places as well. Yeah, there's a few things I need to buy. Tomorrow is the day we do this because I'm supposed to be on break tomorrow, so I can actually spend time on all this stuff. Break from my work. Exciting. I'm seriously gonna go now. I want to lay down for a bit before I get back to work. I'm feeling a bit dizzy. I've been feeling really weak this time that I've gotten my period. Like, just genuinely strange how fatigued and exhausted I feel. I don't normally feel this way when I'm on my period. I feel pretty normal. So I wonder if it's just because I haven't been taking my iron supplements, which I assume is the case. I'm gonna be honest. But okay. Besides the point, I'm gonna go. You guys take care of yourselves, eat well and sleep well, and remember to hydrate. That's super important. I'ma go. I will see y'all, not tomorrow, but the day after, where we play Hollow Knight and have a little bit of fun. And I will see you all then. Bye-bye now. Mwah.